we are the city of the games or not, we will succeed in the process of unification and in building up all what is necessary in the new bases of the city of Berlin.
Well, that's very good. And let me just say, you sent three wonderful representatives here. Hildegard Bachstein did just a beautiful, beautiful job. The business representatives were most generous, and I think I can thank all of them in your presence, because I'll tell you, this is a great start for this library that's going to be my abiding interest. And after a year or two, I guess it'll be built in about 3 years, and someday I'll come to Berlin before that, and then you'll have to come over and see how proud we are to display this symbol of freedom right here at Texas A&M in the heart of the United States.
Thank you very much for that remark.
Good luck to you, Mr. Mayor, and it's a joy. It's awful nice of you to take your time to be with us today here in the States. I tried to tell my friends out here my respect for you, but you know, I do think I've always felt in diplomacy that personal relations mean something. You have, I think, different presidents and different officials, different mayors, different chancellors put different emphasis on that. But I meant what I said about our personal relationship, and I recall our visits here and there, and I just want to thank you for all of that, because I'm one who believes that if you know people, you know their moves and their heartbeat, you're less apt to make mistakes. And because of the friendship that was extended to me when I was president, by you and by the chancellor and by the president and by some of the opposition parties there in Bonn, I think we maybe made fewer miscalculations than we would have done otherwise. So it's a joy to be with you, and thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. President and Mr. Mayor. Unfortunately, we're out of time. President Bush, thank you for joining us today.
Joy being with you, sir.
Thanks to our participants in Berlin, especially Mayor Diekman. We also extend our gratitude to Texas A&M University's KAMU TV for their assistance in this program. For WorldNet's Dialogue, I'm Terry Horrigan.
Oh, is this? Oh, here. Oh, yeah.
Same camera.
Oh, this is a taping?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he said I had to talk to Bill Palmer. Yeah. Oh, that's great.
They will decide on summer of '94 on the Olympics. It's always 6 years ahead.
Yeah.
In the summer.
Oh.
I went through with Los Angeles.
I'm going to do your time. We're going to keep a mic, and I think they're doing something else, I
No,
believe.
we're doing a video.
Okay, just that? Okay, so you don't need the IFB then? Okay.
Okay.
Instead of keeping you out. It's very moving. Rennie? Rennie?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Winner?
Oh, okay.
So Mr. Bush is ready.
I'm set. Let's go.
We're
Tape's rolling.
ready to go. Whenever you're ready.
Well, good afternoon, Chancellor Richardson and members of the Century Council. I'm very sorry that I couldn't be with you today, especially since you're discussing one of my very favorite topics, the presidential library that we're building at Texas A&M University. The final site preparations are underway. The architects are finalizing the plans. We hope to see the final renderings very soon, but preliminarily I can tell you it is going to be outstanding. We are very pleased that Don Wilson, the former archivist of the United States, is on board. He's an expert on these museums, and his presence at Texas A&M will guarantee the excellence, the quality of our library, not just in terms of its bricks and mortar, but in terms of its appeal to scholars from all over the world. And now that I'm living in Houston and realize once again that this commute is not very difficult, I plan to spend more time here. After the library is built, I hope to drop in on some of the classes at Texas A&M. I'm excited about the School of Public Service. I'm excited about the atmosphere here in this marvelous campus. And all in all, I feel very, very privileged that Texas A&M will be the site of the George Bush Presidential Library. Sorry not to be with you, but thank you very much for this opportunity.
Perfect.
Got it? All right.
Good. Virginia, the other pictures? Any questions? Yes.
Sure.
I see some smiles over there.
Military officer, and that's all I've heard. A retired military officer.
Thank you.
The young retired officer for you.
Thank you, sir. May I introduce Eddie Swanson?
Hello, Eddie. Yeah, we said a quick hello.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Now, do we got all we need? How about these suspects over here?
Yeah, I'll get a picture.
Slide in.
There you go. Get in there.
Tony, come on, real quick.
Get on the other side. Oh, can you
I got to squeeze.
He has a prop in the picture. That's good. That's great. All right.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you all. You did well. Nobody was complaining about the setup.
Turned out great.
Thank you again. Bye-bye.